All right. Hey, first, thank you so much for being here. This is a better turnout than we thought. It means that you all love basketball as much as we do. So this is great. So my name's Jamie. I think I've met most of the folks here, but I'm in charge of the youth sports here in Portsmouth, and we're gearing up for basketball. So what we wanted to do is give a couple clinics for coaches and also for the players and parents to get started. And we figured that the best person to call would be Coach BJ from Play Practice Basketball, which is a local basketball teaching firm here in Portsmouth. So he came in, so he's going to do a clinic with you today to kind of help get your player set up for a fantastic season. And it's going to be great. As we move on and get a little bit closer to the season, I'll be sending out some information about how we're going to do things this year. Couple small tweaks and changes to some of our divisions. One thing that we are going to be doing for our 3rd and 4th grade division this year, in an effort to make sure that we have very consistent and fair teams, we're going to do a skills evaluation night. It's not a tryout. It's just an opportunity. Everybody's going to come into the gym. We're going to do some drills, and we're just going to assess all the players, and then we'll take that information and we'll make sure that all the teams have a nice, even player field on those so everybody can have a really good time. In the past, we have just done it at random, and it doesn't always create the most consistent team. So that's what we're going to do this year. It's going to be at the tail end of November, and I'll be sending out some information for that shortly. We're also hoping to make some small tweaks to how we do our refereeing for our games. We're hoping to get some more official refs to kind of complement some of the student refs and scorekeepers that we've used in the past. So we're really looking forward for a great season, and I'm really excited. So I'm going to introduce again BJ Mumford from Play Practice Basketball, and he's going to kind of talk to you about why he's here today and what you're going to do. And then it should be a really, really fun afternoon or fun morning. If you get thirsty, there's plenty of waters over here. These are all for you, so please feel free for that. And then there's also bathrooms and a water fountain at the end of the hallway as well. So fantastic.
All right.
All yours, my friend.
Good morning, everybody. Like he just said, I'm Coach BJ Mumford. I run Play Practice Basketball based here in Portsmouth. We're located on Banfield Road. Our mission is to help players perform at a high school level before they reach their freshman tryouts. So we're playing the long game. We're here with our 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th graders to try to set you guys up for success so that ultimately you don't need our very urgent help in 8th grade in order to make your high school team, because that is where I see the most stress and the most players quitting. If you look at stats out there, 70% of players quit even their favorite sport by the time they reach 8th grade, which is just really sad to me. I like to say everybody's going to be a rec player eventually, whether you quit in 8th grade and just go play for fun, or you go travel overseas and play as a pro until you're age 40, you're still going to come back and play at a rec level in the men's league toward the end of your life. And my goal is to get everybody set up to have a skill level so that they can enjoy basketball throughout their life. Like, I still enjoy playing. I know 60, 70-year-olds that still enjoy playing. Like, I hate to see kids quit my favorite sport before they really get to enjoy it at the best level. So 3 big things we're going to cover today. One is what Jamie alluded to, is why we're going to play 3-on-3, why we're structuring it this way for this age group to, again, play the long game and try to set your player up for success. 2, we're going to talk about prioritizing practice. Like, when you're at home in the driveway, like, what the heck do we work on and how do we do it? And then 3rd, we're going to talk about creating space to score. The number one thing we see, one of the big reasons we are playing 3-on-3, is players need more space and time to operate and think and function and learn how to play basketball. If it's 5-on-5 in the sardine can with no space and no time, they don't touch the ball very much, they don't score very much, they don't have much success, and therefore by 8th grade they're like, this is not very fun, I'm quitting to go play soccer or something else. I'm going to play the tuba because basketball just sucks right now. And especially for girls, who tend to start playing about 2 years later than boys, in my experience, if their first experience is, I show up, I'm crowded with a bunch of people, I don't score, I get yelled at for mistakes, I'm out of here. Like, I'm going to go play field hockey, whatever else I can find. Like, basketball is just not for me. So let's get into why 3-on-3. I guess my claim to fame at this point, I've been in New Hampshire for 10 years. I have transformed 4 different cities to playing this model 3-on-3. And started long ago with my prior experience, but we're now seeing all the major organizations back up this idea. USA Basketball recommends 3-on-3, smaller ball, smaller hoop, up until 4th grade. The Junior Celtics are now using 3-on-3, smaller ball, smaller hoop. So the City of Rochester, City of Portsmouth, the Lamprey River League, and the Oyster River Collaborative League have all worked with me over time, and I've made the case to why they should play 3-on-3 with smaller ball and smaller hoop. And the results kind of speak for themselves, where normally playing 5-on-5 at a full height hoop, we might score 15 points between both teams. When we play 3-on-3, smaller ball, smaller hoop, we score 70 points between both teams. So every player is getting a lot more touches on the ball, a lot more chances to score, and they're seeing the ball go through the hoop. And then scaling the court has a big part of that, where they actually do have more space because they can reach the shot from a scaled three-point line. It's worth more points, therefore they can be outside, away from the basket, using good technique and still making shots. Therefore, the defense has to come guard them, and suddenly we've opened up the whole court. And that kind of concept scales as they grow in size and age and ability to where they're using the full-size court, full-size ball, full-size hoop. So a couple of things I did a bunch of math on this fall to try to prep for today was to really contrast what it would look like if we scaled everything that the players are dealing with to what an adult would look like. And so the hoop height is the first one. So the average adult male is 5'9", so 5.75 feet. If we scaled the height of the hoop compared to a 4'3" third grader, the hoop would have to be higher than the backboard. It would have to be over 13 feet high for an adult male to shoot at it and look at the same scale of size as that third grader, which is why we're lowering the hoop. And if you scale that down equivalently, it would actually be shorter than what we're using. So a third grader would shoot on a 7'6" hoop. A first grader would shoot on a 6.95 foot hoop, under 7 feet. We're using 8 feet for first grade and 9 feet for third grade. We have a question? Right now we have them at 8.5. Because we have from first to fourth grade here today, we decided to split the middle, 8.5 foot hoops. So you guys can probably make it a little easier if you're third grade. Maybe just reach it if you're first grade. Give everybody a chance to succeed at that. So let's talk about balls. Who likes to shoot a basketball? All right, everybody. So I brought some demonstration tool. This is how big the adult ball would need to be to compare it to a third grader, using the size ball that we're going to use, a 27.5. Just based on hand size, you'd be shooting a beach ball at that 13-foot hoop. It would be crazy, right? It would need to be 38 inches around instead of the normal 29.5 size basketball. Now, let's talk about strength. Who thinks they're an average strength dad? Anybody? All right, can I have you come out here? This looks like a normal size basketball, but it's actually heavy. The weight equivalent, I just did a study this morning on this because trying to find out the equivalent of strength is kind of tough. But what's universally used is grip strength. So an adult male has 216 pounds on average of grip strength compressive force. A third grader has 71. So it's 300% stronger, this guy is. So the ball to be 300% heavier would be twice the weight of this. And this is already heavy. So normal basketball is 22 ounces. This one is 44. So it's twice the weight. I want you to just try to take a shot on that hoop, holding a heavy ball. Oh, right? Feels ridiculous. And that's still half. So, tying all these three together, if I'm a third grader, as my 6'4" adult self, the hoop is up there where that motor is, the ball is this big, and it's twice as that heavy, I'm really sucking at basketball, right? And I feel terrible at myself. I miss most of my shots. The ball is too heavy. I got to do something like this to just get it up there. And basketball starts to not look like basketball anymore. I call it the bumblebee basketball. We're all crushed in close to the hoop because we don't have any range to shoot. Tallest kid wins, strongest, fastest kid out-dribbles everybody, and everybody else chases them like a hive of bumblebees up and down the court. Doesn't look like basketball. What we're doing with 3-on-3 is creating more space. By having the right size ball and the right height of hoop, our first graders can actually make a shot from here. What does the defense have to do? They got to come out to guard me. They can't stay in the sardine can of the paint. And now when they overplay me, I can drive, finish, I can kick like the Celtics. We can spread the defense out and have a lot better basketball quality of offense. Any questions so far? I got a silent crowd. All right. Let's talk about space equals time. kind of a physics equation I've come up to use. If we have more space, defense has to travel farther to get to us. What do I have as the ball handler that just caught a pass out here? I have more time. That player can only run on the ground so fast. So the farther away he is, the farther he's got to get to be, the longer time it takes. That means instead of a really rush shot with a kid in my face that's twice my size, I can do a little bit of this and make sure I make the shot every time. I've got more time to take a good quality shot. And if you watch the average 1st to 4th grade league that doesn't use this model, they're taking really rush shots. Like it's like panic mode. I catch it, I chuck it because somebody's running at me. I have no time at all to make decisions, to use the skills I'm pretty good at when there's no defense. I just don't have time. So by creating space, we actually create more time. And then another reason I like 3-on-3 is there's less people in my way. I like to say as coaches, which if some of you end up coaching your son or daughter and you come to my coaching clinic, we're going to talk a lot about this. Our objective is to get out of each other's way. Right? As an offensive team, what happens most of the time is he decides to cut randomly, and I decide to drive, and we're actually running into each other, much less the rest of the defense. And in 5-on-5, it's just multiplied. So another area of time is time on task. If you study any learning, what we want is more time on task. There's a great strength bodybuilding analogy, which is time under the bar, right? The more time you're under resistance of weight training, the more strong you're going to get. Players learning basketball, the more time the ball's in your hands, you're making decisions and executing skills, the faster you're going to learn. So if we look at 5-on-5, you can do some quick math for me. What percentage of the time is one player going to have the ball in their hands in 5-on-5? Anybody? What do you got? 20%. That would be if it was only your team got the ball the whole game. But there's 2 teams, 5 players on each. 50%. No? What do you got? 10%. Only 10% of the time. What about in 3-on-3? There's only 6 players to split all the time of the whole game together. How much time are you going to get? What percentage? Pretty close. It's actually 16. 16.67 to be exact, right? We're splitting 100% between 6 players. So the increase is 60% more. I touch the ball 60% more of the time in 3-on-3 than I would in 5-on-5. And that's not even taking into account the very unequal ability and time that most players have, right? There's always the dominant player. I'm a little scared, so I'm going to give it to him. He really likes it and is good at it, so he's going to take it more often. So he might get 80% of our team touches, and I only get 20% split between the rest of the team. So in 5-on-5, what we see is the 2 worst kids never touch the ball. They're like, go stay in the corner, stay out of my way, because I'm going to go dominate as the bigger, better player. Coaches try to help with that, but it's complex. It's chaotic. 5-on-5 is really terrible for players that are not yet skilled at playing basketball. And so 3-on-3 allows us to not be able to hide. Like, if we play 2-on-3, we're going to lose. So as the best player, my worst teammate is now an asset to me. Like, I got to use you to get the defense out of my way a little bit so I can cut, create space, and score better. In 5-on-5 is like, go stand out of my way so I can just go on my own. Big difference of just psychologically how we use our teammates. When there's less people to use, we have them a higher value to the team. I have to use all 3 teammates in order to really succeed. Does that make sense to everybody? Yeah? Okay, are we getting excited about playing 3-on-3 yet? Yeah? All right, we're going to get on the court in a second. All right, so let's talk about prioritizing practice. Kind of stage 2. Who's got a example for me? What would you practice in your driveway? If you had 10 minutes this morning on Saturday, season's coming up, what would you work on? Let me get a parent answer if I can. We got free throws. That's a great one. Free throws. Why do we want to practice free throws? How about a player answer? Why do we want to practice free throws, Blake? Right. Free throws are free shots, so you should be good at those. I won't get into my deep math analysis of why free throws win games. I'll save that for older kids. But free throws are great to practice because you're stationary, you're isolating, there's no movement, there's no defense. Like, you can really focus on your shot, which is great. You get a focus aspect. What's another example? What else could we practice in the driveway? All right, Blake, what do you got? Ball handling. Great. How would you practice ball handling? Okay, would that be exciting? Would you really be motivated to do that every day? No, it would be terribly boring. So I'm going to kind of mime my model for this. So what most coaches do is build skills down here. It's like a bottom of a pyramid triangle. They build skills in isolation. Free throws, ball handling, I call it stare at the wall in the garage until you're ready to die. It's not very fun, right? I'm just pounding the ball. It's disconnected from anything else, just skills. But everybody starts there. Then they build a little bit of tactics, right? Okay, we're now in our team season. We need to pass and cut. We need to drive and kick. We need to run some offense together. Tactics get layered on top of that. But it's scripted. It's like, coach says, you go here, screen there, run here, we pass there, he shoots. Tactics. Then, at the very end, we say, oh, we should probably make some decisions. So this little capstone of our pyramid is decision making. And we trust that the players are going to somehow connect in their mind in first grade that this skill we worked on in isolation, disconnected from everything, and this scripted offense that we just ran as a pattern with no defense is somehow going to help you make decisions in a game and succeed. Let me tell you something. It doesn't. The player shows up like, I know how to dribble. He just stole it from me. Right? I know how to run, screen here, run there. Defense, like, okay, they run here, they screen there. I'm going to steal that pass too. They can blow it up very quickly. So what I've moved to is an upside down pyramid. Decisions up here. And above that is actually like game situation, context, like this is what we're doing, why we're doing it. And then decision making is big. We spend a lot of time and repetition making decisions. They might make a decision, shoot an air ball. They might make the right decision, dribble off their foot. But they are making decisions and getting good at them. And guess what? When that decision making is there, you put them into some team tactical situations, suddenly they're like, I recognize this situation. There's this guy here and that guy here. I make this decision. I might dribble off my foot still, but I made the right decision in a tactical situation. And then we build skills at the bottom of our funnel-shaped pyramid. So I call this skills downstream from decisions. We build the context and decision-making. We build the tactics of a team. And then we add the skill. And now, guess what? It's really motivating. Why? Anybody? Why are they motivated to practice this skill way down here? Any thoughts? What do you got? Yeah, maybe. They might know where a bounce pass is. So the skill becomes a solution to a known problem, is how I've come best to think about this. Instead of a skill on the first pyramid, the skill was isolated. It's disconnected from everything. We don't know why we're doing this. Coach just said, dribble the ball in the garage till I hate my life. Over here, it's like, we're in a ball screen situation making this decision to shoot behind the screen or split between two defenders. Here's two defenders and two teammates that we're working with. Now this skill is a solution to a problem. So now when I get home, I'm like, trash can here, family dog. I'm going split between and finish a layup. I am ball handling as a solution to a problem. I've never had so much motivation in my life to go work on ball handling. Yes? Michael Jordan in the back. That's a good point. So I actually am trying to reverse that model. So I just want you to do all this first. Like parents, like, hey, we're going to work on ball screens today. Here's how it works. Here's the skill you now need. And then go practice ball handling. Because then it's not, I have no idea why I'm doing this. Coach just told me to, and I quit the next day. Like I can't sustain that. I don't have the motivation, the inspiration to want to keep practicing that way. Unless I have all this up above it, funneling down to, this is the skill I need as a solution to the problem I know I'm going to see in a game. Does that make sense? All right. We're going to get on the court in a second. I want to talk about the model we're going to use when we're on the court Our theme today is creating space to score. One of the major problems we see, even in 3-on-3 with everything else we just talked about setting up for them, there's still a lack of space. We're still in each other's way. We still don't know how to move as a team. We might be pretty good in individual ball handling skills and get to the rim, but I might have 3 defenders and 2 teammates in my way. So creating space to score. How about player answer this one? What's one way to create space? Let me find somebody else. Michael Jordan's answering a lot of questions. How about you? Yeah, less players just makes it easier, right? We're just removing 4 people out of our way, right? If it was a crowded parking lot, we just took 4 cars, towed them out to the parking garage, whatever. We got more space to work with. That's great. What's one way we could create space? Blake. Maybe. I'm thinking simpler than that. So I'm going to wrap up with this, and we're going to get on the court. 2 shapes that I like to use. This is the most simplified. I've been able to boil it down for both parent coaches and for players. We should cut in a, what's this? Triangle. What would be our 3 points of the triangle? Anybody think of them? I call them the 3 destinations. We actually call this triangle cutting. Let's say I'm up here going toward this basket. Where would I cut? We're not in the library. You can just yell at me. Where would I cut? Why? Am I trying to go out the door or am I trying to score? So where should I go? Up. I guess from your perspective it would be up. I call this down. I call it a basket cut. Everybody say basket cut. Where are we trying to score? Basket. Where should I cut to? Basket. That's the simplest one. Now I'm here. If I stay here, I'm kind of in the way. So where should I go next? Let's say I now have teammates here and here. Where should I go? I don't have the ball. Where? There. Why? Empty space. So what should we call this cut? A space cut. It's the simplest. I'm going away from the ball and the basket. Space cut. Great. Now the ball's over there. What would you call it if I ran toward the ball? What kind of cut would this be? A ball cut. Good. Commonly called a fill cut. Because what was up there? If I'm able to run to that spot, what was there for me? Same as was over here a second ago. Space. Yeah, there's space, so a lot of coaches call it a fill cut. I'm filling this space. I'm getting close to the ball. It's a great spot to score from. So, let's say it again. Basket cut. Space cut. Ball cut. And I've done a lot of thinking about this. There are no other destinations. All other combinations of cuts that you can do in basketball come out to one of those 3. I could be over here running to the basket. I could be here running to space. I could be here running toward the ball. All combinations of cuts boil down to one of those 3 destinations. It's the simplest way I've found to remember it for myself and to get players a little more clarity on what they should do. The most common coaching cue I hear is move. And kids are like, I am moving all over the place. I don't know where I'm going, but I am moving. Right? It's a dance party out there. We want to go basket, space, or ball. If one of those aren't available, then sometimes the right answer is stay. Do nothing. Because again, we have space with our scaled 3-point line and smaller ball and smaller hoop. I might just be the shooter right now. I can just be Drew Holiday in the corner. My teammates are running a bunch of action, but my defense got distracted, so ball comes to me, I'm ready to load it up and shoot it. Sometimes the correct answer is not moving if I have space. All right, a different shape. What'd you call this? Circle. Let me have Blake, can you come join me? And Teddy, come join me. 2 guys I've worked with before. Blake, can you grab me a ball over there? Let's put Teddy on this green tape over here. Come join me, Blake, on the wing over here. We call this drive and kick. Who's ever heard of that before? Yeah, a couple players, maybe some parents. So what a lot of players define this when I ask them, like we do an evaluation process with like middle schoolers, and I'll ask them what drive and kick means, and they're like, I drive and I pass. But what we work on, the circle concept, is how these two guys move in relation to my drive. And the best analogy I've come to is turn signals in a car. So they're going to watch my hands. If I dribble with this hand, it's blinky, 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 we're all moving this way. If I dribble with this hand, blinky, 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 we're all moving that way. So you guys don't have to see anything else. Oop, help me, Blake. You don't have to see anything else but my hands. I'm here dribbling the ball. When I go like this, where do you go? Good, next piece of tape. There you go. You get some space out of it. Where do you go? If I dribbled left hand. Try again. I know you've worked on this with us a little bit. Let's go back. Teddy, come back as well. Our green tape is a circle. And even though it doesn't look like a circle because it's flat, half circle on that side, if you're on that piece of tape and I go left, the next piece of tape is over there. Yeah? So we do connect the dots all the way around. Let's start here. If I drive left, both players move left. Where's left for you, Blake? Oh, there we go. Now, I've got option 1, layup. Option 2, my best shooter. Option 3, my next best shooter. We're definitely going to score. Puts the defense in a big bind. Stay there. If I'm here and drive left, you go left, you go left. Oh, Teddy was open to the basket. Blake was still a shooter. I still probably could have gotten to the rim. Where are they taking on my defense? Let's put you back over there, Teddy. Where's he taking his defender? Straight across here. Do you think his defender's going to follow him? I'd say probably. He's pretty distracting. He looks like he's going to reverse dunk it over there. Right? His defender's going to definitely chase him. What about Blake? Let's do it slow motion. Teddy goes across. Blake goes the corner. Blake's defender is probably sitting right here. What's he likely to do? He's probably going to follow that guy. We're not very good at defense yet. That means a lot of the time it's the parting of the Red Sea. Two teammates pull all the defense out of my way, and I'm looking for somebody to come stop him, but always there. I just get to score. Offense becomes very simple. So we're going to go practice each of these. What was the first shape? Triangle. What was the second shape? Circle. Good. Can I get 4 parent volunteers that want to help me run a basket? Parent volunteers. Cool. Come on down if you're going to help me run a basket. Let me get parents down here. Awesome. I'm going to give you 3 dots to take to your hoop with you. See if I can give you 3 different colors here. If you can go, we're going to use just like our tape lines here. Go set these up at your hoop. Like top would be the yellow free throw line, and then a wing on each side. Set that up at, we're just going to use the 4 side baskets. Top and wing on both sides for now. So you have those. 3 for you, and 3 for you. So you could just overlap on our tape right here. And just be a little bit clearer mark. All right, let me see all of my, you're in 3rd grade, right? 3rd or 4th? 3rd. All my 3rd graders, come to this hoop. Cool. Good numbers. Who's in 4th grade? Only 1 guy. Oh, I see 2. All right, let's bring you guys to this hoop. Who's in 1st grade? 1st graders. Let's go to that hoop. Coach, what's your name? Coach Tom. 1st graders over there. 1st graders, Coach Tom. Who's in 2nd grade? 2nd grade, go to Coach over there. Let's get 3 lines on your 3 dots, coaches. Okay, I'm just going to split you guys down the middle. From here over, you guys go to that hoop. Coach Boston over there. Everybody else stay this hoop, Blake. Blake. Right here. I need a line here. Line red dot, line orange dot. Line up behind one of the dots facing my basket. Yeah? Here. Let's put you over there. You over there. I want 3 lines, coaches. A line on each dot. You guys need to turn around and face this hoop. I want you in that line. Okay. Let's get even lines if we can. There you go. Step over there. Good. 3 lines. All right. We're going to practice our triangle cutting. What was the first cut? Basket cut. Good. So I'm going to borrow your spot for a second. Okay? I'm going to play you. You're my teammate. I'm going to pass to you. I'm going to basket cut. I want you to pass back to me. I get to shoot it. Next player in line is going to pass to the other side. Basket cut, bounce pass, layup. We're just changing sides each time. So everybody in the center dot should go get a ball. We're going to have 3 balls at each hoop. You can have this one. You 2 go get a ball from the rack. You 3 go get a ball from the rack. Come right back to your dot. Yep, all 3 of you go get a ball and come back to your dot. It's coming at you. All right, let's see if we can make this work. Coaches, 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 hold ball players. Hold ball. Hold ball. Coaches, you're going to stand in front of the player with the ball. So you're a little bit of an obstacle, and you can give them very clear direction. Pass that way. We want them to cut on the face side is what we call it. Face cut between me and my teammate. So you pass. You cut. She passes back. He scores. Good. And then you get to go find a different line. So, Coach, I'm going to have you be here. All right. What's your name? Naranja. All right. So the next pass is going to go this way. So give him a point. Pass and go. Let's do it, players. Fire it up. Pass it. Cut it. We're going basket cut. There should have been 3 people. We got an extra ball. I think we got 2 extra balls.
One of you guys want to come
Here.
up to the top?
Take your extra one. Take your extra one. All right, we're ready. Let's throw a pass. Everybody should be behind the dot man. If you're on the dot, you're first. She's passing to you. Yeah, at least 2 more. I'll keep 1. Here, you come up here. No, not all of you. Blue shirt man. You got this. All right, let's do it.
All right. So you're gonna pass to him.
Pass. There we go. Pass it. Basket cut. Go.
To the basket.
Huh.
He's gonna pass it to you.
There we go. Pass. Basket cut. Bounce pass. Yeah, change lines after every pass. You got a ball? Come here. You don't have a ball? Go somewhere else. All right. I like it. We're getting the idea. Pass. Cut. There he is. Bounce pass. Huh. Thank you. Feel free to jump out here if you'd like to. Get your feet wet. Helps it stick. All right. Let's stop there for a second. We're going to add a detail. I'm going to take your place. Everybody watch here. What happens to all teams with cutting? They blame that guy for not getting the ball back to him fast enough. But what I did to cause that was I threw it. You didn't get it to me in time. What's wrong with you? It wasn't your fault. You know? So, one thing we can do gives us 2 outcomes that are really helpful. Let me have you be my defense. If I pass and I fake this way, what are you going to do? You better stop me or I'm going to go up here. All right. So he's got to react to I call this a juke step. Who's played flag football? Good. Flag football term. After my pass, juke step. Gets him out of my way. Gives him more time. Now he's got my ball ready. When I cut, he can get it to me. Right? Good pass. So, coaches, we're going to say yes if they juke step before they cut. So it's pass, juke away from pass, cut back toward pass. Good job. All right, let's try it. Juke step, ready, set, go. Yeah, we can just restart them. Here we go. Pass, juke, cut. There we go. Yeah. So you can still go a little bit slower, right? You're in a little hurry, Michael Jordan. Take your time. All right, pass this way this time. Juke. Oh, hold a second. Come back. Come back. Which way do you want to cut on? Which side of him do you want to cut on? Why? Where's the ball? Ball's over here. I'd rather go on this side, get the pass back. So you're going to fake that way and go this way. So pass first. Juke step that way. And then cut. Yeah. Now you just juked him out of his socks and you get a score. All right, let's go next. I think it's working. Good. And coach, let's keep you up here so they can react to it, right? Go ahead, pass, juke step, and then he's cut. You can just react to that juke step with them, give them space to cut past you. All right, let's see it over here. Who's on the dot? If you're first in line, be on the dot. Yeah. All right, you ready?
Go fill this line over here. Put the ball right up here.
Somebody that needs a ball. All right, let's see it happen here.
All right.
Juke.
Way we go. So we went that way, so now you pass this way. Okay.
Pass.
Over to her. Okay. Remember what the cut is? You step one step
Juke
here
step.
and then go this way around it.
Boom.
Yep. Yep.
Let's try it again. Come back here. We're gonna go on top of coach. I want to fake right here and go this way.
Right in front of you. This way. Yep. There you go.
Good. Bounce pass. He's going to score it. Let's try it again. Coach should steal that pass. Let's replay that. Coach is going to steal that pass. He's a big guy. He's got long arms. If you run over here, ball's not going to get to you. You need to fake here and run over here. Yeah? Let's do it again. Fake left, cut right, bounce pass. All right. A little bit slow pass. I'm going to get to that. All right, let's hold the ball. Let's talk about the passer. Can you be my partner? Okay. I'm going to take your place for a second. You guys back up. Actually, let's move your line over here. That way everybody can see behind me. All right, the passer. I like to call a trampoline. Let's demonstrate what most people do is what I call a sticky trampoline. I got maple syrup on my trampoline. She passes me. She cuts. I hold it. I still hold it because I'm really sticky, and then I pass it. She's got to wait for me. Let's go do that again. If I'm a regular trampoline, no maple syrup, I'm not sticky, she's going to pass it, I'm going to pass it right back. It bounces off my chest like a trampoline. I catch it, I throw it. Catch it, I throw it. Trampoline passer. Let's try that. Ready, set, go. Let's try it again. Yep. So I would encourage you to steal that pass. Yeah, if she goes on this side of you, she's never going to get open. She needs to go on that side. All right, you're a trampoline. That way. Yes. That was a sticky trampoline. Let's try again.
Third.
Let me see your hands. How much maple syrup you got on there? All right, try again. Catch and throw it. Even if it's way ahead of her, she's going to run pretty fast and catch up to it. You guys hold the ball, please. Yeah. She went the wrong side, but that wasn't your fault. That was a good trampoline. Switch lines. Next, let's go. Yeah, you shouldn't have to switch lines. You have a question? Any line is fine. We're going to rotate every time. Why don't you come here, because this is the shortest line. Come here. Come here. Go ahead, Blake. Pass it up. Left. Okay. A little bit sticky. Blake, did you juke step? No, let's try it again. We need a juke step to give our trampoline a little bit of time. You need to be a trampoline. Catch throw. Make Blake have to run fast. Yes. Oh, he spun. That was too slow. Let's go next. Ready, trampoline? Yeah, pretty good. A little bit of stickiness. Bounce it quick. Trampoline pass. Yeah. Oh, he made it up on top of the back. That was pretty cool. All right, I want to see a non-sticky trampoline. Here we go. Pass, fake, bounce pass. Yeah, steady. Like it. We just scored on that play. That was great. Good cut. Boo. Ball coming. Here we go. Juke step, bounce pass. Yeah. Pretty good. I want to go faster. Let me see a trampoline. Who's going next? Michael Jordan's a trampoline over here. Oh, other way. Come back, try it again. Replay that. You guys help me out. Don't bounce it right now. I want you to watch them so you can mentally practice this. All right. So we're going to pass. Wait, hold on. Which way do you want to go? Why? There's going to be a big guy between you and the ball if you go that way. There's nobody between you and the ball if you go this way. Fake that way and go this way. There it is. Uh-oh. Trampoline got frozen. Maple syrup in the freezer that time. All right. Let's go next. Ready. Yeah, pass it first. He can't get it back to you. Bounce pass. Huh. All right. Let's stop right there. We're going to add one more layer to this. Can I use you as my partner? All right. Can I have you catch a pass? All right. Everybody hold your ball. I need your eyes and ears. What kind of pass should we throw out here? Anybody? Let's test that. Can you, I'm going to have you back up a little bit so I don't run you over. I want you to throw a bounce pass to, tell me your name. That's it? Taliesin. All right, bounce pass. I steal it. Now try chest pass. Can't steal it. Which one's better? Whew. Chest pass, why? It's faster. Good. Can you go back and do it again? Yeah? Chest pass is faster. So out here, where there's usually not as many defensive arms, chest pass is better. Gets there faster. I can't steal it. Now, let's give it to Taliesin. Just hold it for us when you get it. Go ahead. Now, when he cuts, assuming he juke stepped and cut me really well, I'm going to end up behind him. And my hand is going to be up here, ready to steal this pass. So now what kind of pass do you want to throw? Bounce pass. I've tested this. I cannot run and touch my shoelaces at the same time. If he bounce passes it while I'm running, my hand's up here, bounces down there, I can't steal that pass. So, how many passes are we throwing? 2. What's the first one? Chest. Why? It's faster. What's the second pass? Bounce pass. Why? They can't reach it. Say it. They can't reach it. All right. Continue. Let's go. 3 more minutes. Ready, set, go. Yes. Yeah, just monitor. If you see people struggling, you can try to help me out on it. I think they're great. Yeah, this is a really good turnout. I'm excited. Yeah, good signs of things to come. Yeah, no, it's exactly who we want to see. It's great. All right, let's see it here. Hold on a second. Let's try it again. What kind of pass do you want to throw? You want to do my test again? I'm going to try to steal it. You got to beat me with a fast pass. Go. Ah, too slow. Try again. Missed it. Good. All right, now, this guy just showed up late. He doesn't know what we're doing yet. Let's go back. What are you supposed to do if you pass? You're supposed to cut the basket. Good. Let me have Coach come up here right in front of him. Let's do this again. You're going to pass here. Try again. Just pass. It's got to be fast enough. Just pass. Good. Now juke step and cut. You're going to pass back to him so he can score it. There we go. What's your name, dude? Glad you could join us. Change lines. We're going next. Yes, chest pass, cut. Bounce pass, shot. I like it. It's working. Chest pass. Juke. Trampoline pass. There we go. All right. Good job. Yep. Hey. You can help us out by going around the outside so you don't get hit into the wall. Oh. Bounce pass. There we go. Let's see if we can get back to trampoline passes here. Ready? Oh, they're figuring it out. Bounce pass. You look like you know what you're doing. Yeah? You ready? Shoo! Okay. All right, let's see it.
So now you're going to chest pass to him. So step and throw.
Oh,
Good.
then
Cut.
juke step cut.
Juke step,
Boom.
cut in front of me. Nope.
Uh-oh.
Wesley.
He got stolen. Here we go.
Yep, there you go.
Bounce pass. Boom. Shots. Woo! Good try. All right. We're back. I need everybody without a ball. Come over here. That means leave your ball and come here. I want everybody's toes around the big three-point line that's red. Everybody toes on the three-point line. All the way around it's red. Not that one. Around the circle, three-point line. You guys are basketball players. We need to know the three-point line. Find the three-point line. Out, away from me. Circle. Out there. Where they are. Where they are. Red line. Out there, far from basket. Three-point line. Toes on three-point line. Away from basket. Get there. I'll take that ball. Thank you. All right, any player with the ball, give it to a coach. But not me. That's good enough. All right, we're going to practice our shape we talked about earlier. What shape is this? Okay. This is very simple. When I dribble with this hand, everybody goes that way. You guys are going to connect the dots down the red baseline all the way over to where my red shirt man is over there. So you don't get pushed, because all these people are going to pile up on you unless you get out of the way and go over there. If I change hands, we change direction. Everybody'd be going left if I dribble left hand. You'd get pushed all the way across. Make sense? Yeah. Okay. Try not to run into the person next to you. What are we watching? What did I call these earlier? They blink like lights? Like turn signals in the car. Blinky, blinky, blinky. Use your blinker. All right, right hand dribble. We're all moving right. Go. We're all moving right. Go, 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 go. I'm still dribbling right. Oh, I switched. I'm dribbling left. Everybody move left, 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 left. Faster, 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 faster. They're catching up behind you. Oh, I changed right. Right, 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 right. All right, stopped. What should you do? Stop. Good job. So, let me pick two people. I already used Blake. Let me go Michael Jordan. Go on the red dot for me. What's your name?
Wesley.
Indiana Pacers. All right, I'll use you. Go purple dot over here. Just going to use these two guys. Now, we're about the same distance from each other and from the basket, which is what makes this work really good. You're good right there. Don't move it. So what happens is we're all going to run about the same speed, so it means we're all going to move about the same distance. So by the time I get toward the basket, doing left, you're moving left, you're moving left, I stop, you're there, you're back where I was. Guess what? If I pass here, where do I go? Where you were. I go to space. What happens if you drive? Let's go right. We're going to get to Y in a second. He drives right, you move right, I move right. I got to pass. You're going to go to space away from me. You're going to be up a little higher toward the free throw line. Yeah? What do we look like still? What shape would you say you're standing in? We're still standing in like a triangle related to each other. How are we moving? Circle. But how much space do we always have? Same space as our triangle. Now, if there was one defender in the middle, would it be easy or hard to guard us? Why? Now, come closer with me. Come here. Let's say while he was driving, you cut and I cut. We all stand up here. If there was one defender in the middle, would it be easy or hard to guard us? Easy, right? He could go pop, pop, pop without even moving his feet. He could guard all of us at the same time. So this is what we mean by space. We want to stay away from each other. So let's try this one more time so everybody gets it. Let's move up to your purple dot, marker, Michael Jordan. When he takes a dribble, his hand tells us where to go. Good. Now, hold on a second. Yeah, don't go two places at once. Go back to where you passed from. We're going to get to layers of this. You're near the basket. You pass to me. He's there. I'm here. Where's the most space? So where do you go? Space cut. Good. Now, when I drive right, what happens? You move right. He moves right. If I don't have a shot, you got space, you got space. Make sense? Okay. Coaches, we're going to go back to our baskets. Same 3 lines. We're going to script it for now that they are driving right only. Everybody knows where to go. We're going to throw a pass and make it work from there. Whose ball do I have? Let's have you. Oh, looks like you guys have 3 over there. You guys have 2, 3 over here. I think we're good. Let's back up this orange dot to the green tape over here. Give us a little bit more space. Who's up first? All right, we can have 2 more people with the ball behind waiting to go. Pass the ball here. Saved your life. That's yours. All right, we're going to go right-hand drive only. Let me have, can I use you this time, Coach? All right, you probably won't need a ball, so I'll take it. You just be a defender right here. I want you to drive right to the basket. Where are you going to go? To the right. I want you to find the next green tape. Yeah, the closest green tape. Try that again. Go back over here. There it is. Good. Let's reset you. You hold ball so you guys are paying attention. When she dribbles right, teammate goes right, pass. Good. You get to score it. And you move to this dot. Good job. You did it. Take this ball, come back at this line. Yeah? Go ahead. All right. Let's have you go right again. You probably don't need that ball. I think I handed in an extra one. I'll take this one. Good. Now, what should you do when he drives? Hold it, please. I know what you're doing. I think you're good. What should you do when he drives? Follow him. Yeah, so start on your dot. We don't crowd him. When he dribbles that way, you take his place. Ready? Where are you driving, Blake? No. Where are you trying to score? Good. So you're going to go on this side of Coach, but you're going, at the basket. Yes? All right, let's try it. This one gets a little messy at first. Let's see here. All right. You good? Pick a new line. Yeah. There you go.
Stay right there. Stay right there.
Yeah, we can shuffle every time. If you don't have a ball, go to a line without a ball. That works. Yep. All right, let's try this.
Remember what hand your right hand is? Yep, exactly.
Good.
With your right hand.
Here we go. Wesley's coming here. Good. You ready to shoot if he passes it? Yep, you're waiting for right now. Which one do you want? That's all right. We're going to get better at this, piece by piece. What do we got next? We need a dot lady over here. Let's make it you. Where are you going to go? All right. Ready? Are you ready? Okay. We're driving right. Let's see it. Right hand dribble to basket. Let's try it again. I call that giving them scrambled egg brain. You use your left hand, but you went right. That's like telling them 2 different things at the same time. I'm going to go right hand, go right, or good. I don't care. We're going to go right hand to go right. Yeah? Let's have a coach in front of ball. Where do you go? Yeah, toward the corner. So now what can you do? Pass. Shot. Booyah. Good. So since let's get you all in action here. Let me actually get everybody on this. Let's hold balls. I would like you to remember which hoop you're at, but come closer so you can see me over here. I'm going to keep you on ball. Let me have Coach come right here like you're straddling this yellow line. Stay back a little bit for me. If you don't belong in this hoop, stay back so you can see. Let's have you go to the ball line. You don't belong here, so go out there, some space. Coach, I'm going to borrow you to be right here. Okay. So we're going to work on some decision making. What did I talk about earlier? My top of my pyramid. What was it? What do we want to make a lot of? Decisions. Good. So we're going to start layering that in. Let me borrow your ball. So your decision is going to be after you dribble, score unless he steps in your way. That make sense? What do you do if he steps in your way? Hold balls, please. We're listening. If he steps in your way, you pass. If he doesn't step in your way, what do? Dunk it on him. Yeah? What are you going to do? Kind of. Which way is she dribbling? Yeah, try it again. She's dribbling this way. You're going to fill to this spot. Yeah, so it is like our fill cut we talked about earlier. Good. She might not give it to you. Go back. Don't take a ball from a coach. I'll give it to you when I need you to have it. Okay, let's try this. I want you to score unless he stops you. Yeah, it's up to you, coach.
Number 4.
What are you going to be ready for?
Okay. When she goes this way.
You're going to be moving because she's dribbling this hand. And then if she passes, what do? Shoot it right over him. Maybe trash talk a little bit after you make it. All right, let's ready. Try it. Drive. Good. He's in your way, so pass. Shoot it. Huh. I like it. All right, so for coaches, for parents at home, we borrow a ball. I'm going to take your place for a second. We call this a chest read. The decision we are making is based on his chest. If I drive no chest, I score, always, default. Makes it really easy. If I drive yes chest, I pass. Also very easy. Make it simple. Yes? So let's keep it going only right side right now. I still want Victor Oladipo to fill behind. When you're ready at your basket, you can allow them to drive left so they can get practice at both sides. Make sense? And more important for a coach to be in this position than on the ball right now. So we can make that read on the chest. Hold it, please. Still talking. Any question from coaches? Makes sense. All right, back to your hoops. Let's go. Hey, don't do that. Somebody's going to trip on it. Run, 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 run. Go get that ball back. Go get it back. Take it from him. It does not belong to him. Back over here. He threw it for no reason. No reason. Go back to your line. Don't throw a ball where people are walking. If you don't need a ball, you can either put it on the rack or you can send it to someone in this line if they need it. I don't think we need it right now, so let's put it away. Put it on this little rack and come back. So why don't we position our two coaches? You stand here, be a wall so she's got to go right, and you be the chest read over here. You're starting here. You can let her go and shoot it some of the time. Step in front of her some of the time. Yeah? You got it. Let's try it. She's there. Pass it. Good. $53. All right, let's try it again. We left one important piece out. What do we need? We need a bounce. Yeah, try it again. Chest read. You need to move a little bit. Yeah. Is he in your way? Then pass. Shot. Shoo. Like it. All right. Rotate. Do I need to put that ball away or do I need to put you away? You can go to the bleachers or you can stand in line and keep playing. Okay. If you don't have a ball, go to a different line. I'm going to take this one away because we got one too many. You go that line. You go that line. Okay. Shots. All right. All right. Let's try to set up coaches over here. Who's up next? Go a different line? All right. Let me position you, coach. Since we're making him drive right, I'm going to put you on his side. So he has to go that way. I want you guys outside the green tape. I want you, coach, to be here. So you can wave an arm at him some of the time, but you're going to let him go shoot. And then when you step your chest in his way, he knows the pass. Yeah? So start like straddle the yellow line. So you're kind of halfway between. So you know where you're going. Good. All right, let's drive right. Ready? Nobody stops you, score it. Great decision. Shots. Woo! Michael Jordan for 3. Like it. All right. We got you only solo over here. See if I can grab one more coach. On one side. Parents, can I borrow one more over here? Hold it so it's not in their way. Oh, good. So I want to just build a wall on this side so they know they're going that way. And then free up Jason Tatum over here to be the read. So start by straddling the yellow. So they know they got to lay up every time. Maybe you swipe at them, but then when you do this, it's a clear read for them, yeah? I'm going to back you up just a little bit. Can you shoot from back there? Yeah. All right. Ready? I want you to score unless his chest is in your way. Boom. No chest, buckets. Michael Jordan again. Good job. All right, hold a second. What's our first move? Dribble toward basket. All right, come back. Let's try again. Come back. You need to bounce it while you go. Now pass. Oh, coach is ready to swat at. Good try. Want to try it again? Nope. Rotating. Okay, next up, here we go. New man up. There it is. Good pass. Shoot it. Shoo! He's over the top. Good try. All right, find a new line. Next up, ready. Hey, you stay out here. You back way up because you're not playing right now. Stay behind this dot out here. Space. 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 Driving right. Find a pass. There she is. Oh, she hits the toes. Shoot it up. You got it. All right. Let's stop there again for a second. Who can tell me a good definition of a drive? What are we doing if we drive? Blake's been with me before. I'm not going to let you answer. What else? Anybody? What's drive mean? We're not in a car. I am on to you. What do you got? Not quite. Cut means, like basket cut we did earlier. Cut means I don't have the ball, I'm running to the basket. What does drive mean? I move to the basket. Close. What am I doing on my way? Dribbling. So I like to say attack the rim with a dribble. Can I borrow your ball for a second? In a game, if I go out the exit door, am I driving? Why not?
Because you have to go for the.
I'm not trying to score, and he knows it. He's not going to guard me on the way to the bathroom out the hallway. He's only going to guard me if I attack the basket to score. That way, if he doesn't stop me, our chest read, if he doesn't stop me, I know I can score because I was attacking the rim with a dribble. Make sense? Okay. We're going to try to kick this up a notch. Coaches, you ready for this? All right, we're going to try to get 2 drives before we score. But we need 2 passes in between. Think we can do that? Yes. Let me take your place, see if we can do this. You up with me? You ready? We need 2 drives and 2 passes before we score. So if I drive, go ahead, we're still doing the same. I pass, that's 1. Second pass. Second pass. Now you drive. And then you can score or pass. Good. All right. Now, before we build all that together, we're going to work on one very important concept. Repeat after me. Drive away from the pass. So, when my man in the corner had the pass, you go back there. You back up for a second. I'm going to take your place still. Actually, I'm taking your place from what we just did. When I catch this pass, what do I know about all the defense on the court? Where were they? They stopped him. Otherwise, he would have shot it, scored it, dunked it, something, right? So all the defense are there. So when I catch this pass from over there, where do I not want to go? Over there. There's a whole pile of people. Just stopped him, and maybe another teammate or two, because we're in each other's way. Where do I want to drive? Away from what? We just said it. Drive away from the pass. This is the pass. When I catch it, I'm going to know already I'm driving away from the pass. What's over here? What did I drive into? Say it again. Space, wide open, empty, fabulous space. So there's defense and people and chaos over there. There's space over here. Where do we drive? away from. That's the most clear symbol I could use, right? I could say drive away from the defense, but the defense lose their mind and they fall over, they're all over chaos. I could say space, but there's like space everywhere, chaos of basketball. The clearest indicator I have is somebody stop the ball, therefore, when I catch the ball, I'm driving away from that pass. Make sense? So, coaches, we're going to simulate this second drive before we put it all together. We're going to start him with the ball. We're going to start you where you are. We're going to take you out of the play for a second. You can actually go behind him. That's going to be our starting ball line. When he catches it, he's driving left. So you're going to have to be over this way a little bit, Coach. What are you going to do? You're going to move left. So now this guy's got layup left side or pass to the shooter over here. Make sense? All right. So if you have a ball, you're going to that line. Go. We're going right corner of the ball. Top of the key is catching a pass. Pass is going left. Let's see if we can set that up, coaches. People with the ball, corner. Over there. Corner over there. If we need a dot to mark it for him, corner over there. Here, we can just pull this one here. This is our ball line. Teddy's there. I do need a third player over here. Let's move that dot up here. This is still our wing line. All right. You ready? Michael Jordan, you're passing Teddy. Teddy's going to drive left. Oof, after he catches it. Left. Sends you left. That way is left. Yep. And you fill up behind him. Let's go back and do that again. First practice. Teddy, come back here. Give the ball over there. Good. And coach, you can kind of start here again. When he catches it, run at him. So he's got a clear drive away. You could be our chest read on this side. Good. Nobody stopped him. Score it. That's a layup for Teddy. Good. So where are you going to go? Yeah. When he dribbles left, you want to run over here. So when coach guards him, you're wide open behind him shot. Yeah? All right. Let's go next. Pass. Yeah, so let's turn your toes toward me. Be the chest read. Pass. Huh. All right. Let's come back and do that again. I caught the ball. Let me have the ball here. I caught the ball over there. This coach is coming to get me. Let's back you up like toes on the black line. I want to drive left hand away from him. And now if he steps in my way, I pass. If he does not step in my way, I want to go score here. Make sense? Let's replay that. You start pass again. Ready. Pass. Drive left. There it is. Teammates asleep. Uh-oh. Oh, I got to be awake over there. Let's just start from here. You still got it. Drive left. Now pass. Where is she? Shoot it. There's you. Hooah. Woo. Like it. Hey, hands off my player. Let's go. Pass is coming at your face. Don't be asleep. If you got a ball, go to that line. Here, come this way, though. All right. Driving left. Pass. She's open. Good. That's it. Yeah, how about you take this spot? You need to shuffle lines. Michael Jordan, come this way. Let me have you, sir. Come this way. At least two people in the line. Make it work a little better. Woo! What a shot. All right, let's go one shot. We got to get out of the way. One shot and clear it. Next people are coming. Move out of the way. The train is coming. All right, pass, drive left. All right, hold on a second. Was that a drive? Let's start over. Let's start over. Ball's here. We catch a pass. I want coach over here. And you're driving, dribble left hand to basket. Dribble left hand to basket. No, to basket. Go to basket. Yeah. Now you can score it or pass it. There we go. Good. So coaches, let's try to get you to simulate a little more. You can start, let's put you as the chest read. Let's put you here. I want you to chase the pass a little bit. So let me demonstrate this. Pass. I'm going to come get him. You're driving left. Score it unless coach stops you. Good. So then you get the decision. Move your chest in his way or not. Right? You're just kind of chasing that pass, coach. Hands up, make him drive away from you. Let's go next two. Are you ready? Let's move this toward corner again. Starting here. This side line. Pass. Good. Oh, You need a little better pass. Stay here. Stay, stay, stay. Stay. On him driving left. You're going to follow up here left. All right, yeah, drive. There we go. Now he's open. Woo! He's got range over there. Good shot. All right, find a different line. All right, ready? Red man, here we go. Pass. Huh. Drive left. Drive left. All right, hold on a second. How many dribbles are we going to use? Come back here. Let's hold ball. Let me take it here. Hold ball, look this way. How many dribbles do you think it should take to get to the basket from here? You sure? 1, 2, 3. That'd be moving pretty slow. I think he can guard me. What else? What's a lower number than 3? 2. What's lower than that? 1. I've tested this. Guys your size and age, you can go 1, 2, 3 and get a layup. Take some practice. If you take 3 or 17 dribbles, he's going to guard you pretty easily, right? Hold the ball over there, please. What does 1 dribble make our defense do? He's got to react really quick, right? I do this, boom, I pass. Or boom, I'm gone. He's got to react really quickly. So I want you to go 1 dribble, shot or pass. Let's see what we can do with that. You might not go very far for now, it's okay. 1 dribble, I can shoot it. 1 dribble, his hands are up, I can pass it. We're making a quicker decision out of that. Make sense? All right, let's try it. You're starting with ball. Pass to him again. Here we go. Ready, set, go. All right, let's see 1 big dribble.
We'll need to take 1 dribble as you move in and then make your decision.
Yeah?
Remember, if I come up and guard you, you pass it, right? If I don't get over there fast enough, you can just take the shot.
All right, let's try it.
Go.
Drive.
Go ahead, take
1 big dribble to basket, and then pass. Huh. Good. All right, so I'm going to change our dynamics a little bit. Let's have, can I borrow you? What's your name?
Joe.
Joe, nice to meet you. I'm going to make you the chest read over here. I'm going to back you up a little bit. All right, coaches, we're going to change our dynamic just a little bit. I'm going to back you up. I'm going to make Coach Joe the chest read on this side. We want them to drive every time right now. So you can close out high hands, make them drive toward him. When you dribble left, he's not in your way, you go score. He is in your way, then you pass. Make sense? All right, I'm starting with ball from you, passing to that guy. Let's try it. Drive left. There you go. He's in your way. Oh, he shot it over him anyway. That's all right. Yeah. Sometimes you're not there in time, shoot it. That's a good answer. If he's all the way in your way, what do? Then you pass that guy. Yeah? Yeah. Okay. I'm okay with that. He didn't block you, which means you got an open shot. Let's send you this way, all the way around back of the ball line over there. All the way over there, you got a ball, you go ball line. All right, let's go next. Hey, leave my dot alone. The pass is coming to you. Watch your face. She's going to throw it at you. Catch. Pass. Drive left. Left-hand dribble. Left-hand dribble. Pass. Yes. Pass. There it is. Go score it. 3, 2, 1. Launch it. Oh, he's on the rim. Good try. Hey, you take your ball and go that line. You're even ball and go that way with it. That's your ball. Go back of that line. All right, let's see this again. Ready? Pass. Hey, I need somebody over here. You two. Blue dot. All right. We got. Okay. All right, hold on a second. Come back here. Where'd your pass come from? You go back for me. Let's get more coaches involved to make this more realistic. Let's have somebody chase the ball to the catcher, and then somebody chest read on that side. You start up here. I'm going to move your dot back a little bit. So let me simulate this. Pass. Coach is running at me from there, so I'm going to go this way, and then I pass. Or if he's not in my way, I can keep and score still. Make sense? Let's replay that. Are you ready? Okay, stop playing games. They're coming at you. He's driving right. Hold on a second. Did we dribble? No. Let's try again. You must dribble to move your feet. Let's do it again. Reese. There we go. Shoot it. Wah! Oh, that was close. Good. Take your ball. Oh, here. Let me help you with rotation. She shoots it. She takes the ball and goes to that line. We can move it faster. If you don't have a ball, hey, peoples, if you don't have a ball currently in your hands, find a different line. Go. If you don't have a ball, find a different line. If you don't have a ball, find a different line. Ready. You're catching a pass. Watch your face. Ball's coming at your face. Catch. Wait. Did she dribble yet? No. Wait for it. She's driving. Now you follow her. Where do you need to go? Okay. That's probably not going to work. Let's try this again. You go back to where you passed from. No, yeah, you're fine. I'm not talking to you. Hey, you caught the pass. I want you here where you caught the pass. Come back. You go where you threw the pass. You keep it. Coach is running at you. You can't shoot it. You have to drive it. This coach is not stopping you, so you shoot it. Boom. Now, what should she do if coach did stop her? Let's just back you up for a second. Okay, and what should you do while she's dribbling? But do you want to go closer to basket or farther from basket? Yeah, come back here. You can talk to me without running. That'll make it easier. Which way do you want to go? This way. Yeah? So now you're behind coach's back, but you still got space. So when he stops her and turns around, you already shot it. He can't get to you in time. Yes? Shoot it. There you go. Right. Okay, let's go next. See if we can make this work. Now you can come to the back of this line, sir. Green short man. Right here. You just shot it. Take the ball and go over there. Come around this way. That's the ball line. All right. What are you going to do first? Drive. Going to score unless he stops you. Now you pass. Good. Oh. Phew. I like it. All right. He shoots it. All right. All right. All right, let's stop there. I'm going to bring everybody toward this hoop so you can see what we're doing next. You guys that are at my hoop, you can kind of stay where you just were in line. What? We're playing basketball and you want to be done already? We got 30 minutes left. Hold your ball, please. First, a question. Do we need water? If you need water, you need to answer a question first. Thank you. How long is a timeout in a basketball game?
1 minute.
1 minute maximum. What's another timeout? 2 minutes. No, it's either 60 seconds, 1 minute, or 30 seconds, half a minute. I'm going to give you 30. That was 30 seconds. At any time did I say run and shoot as many shots as you can in 30 seconds? No. So if you're not getting water, what would have been the smart, responsible thing to do? Stay right here. Good answer. Okay. Any questions about what we did so far? Parents, any questions about what we did so far?
My dad has one.
Good. Question? Oh, Blake said you had a question. No, he's just calling you out. You have a question.
Are we going to do any other drill besides that?
Yes, I'm about to give you a new one.
Are we going to play a game? Or are we going to scrimmage?
I would like to play a game. Depends on how well you can cooperate.
I mean like a scrimmage.
No. Your season's coming up. You're going to get team practice and team scrimmage. I'm going to be working with your coaches on how to make that work better. Today, the goal is what? How to create space and how to work in the driveway at home. So the question I have for parents is, how would you apply what we worked on so far in your driveway at home? Hold your ball, please. If you're going to bounce it, I'm going to make you give it to a parent. Parents, how would you apply what we just practiced if you're just you and your one player at home? Any thoughts? Yeah, so you can just kind of take it in pieces, right? Like what we just built was like for a 3-man team, but I could literally stand here, have my player drive and finish a layup, and once in a while, jump. I call it the big and scary when we're working on defense. I jump out in front of them, rah, and they can either work on a crossover, or if they've got a teammate or just a wall to pass to. It's like, I just triggered that decision. I threw the ball in the bush over there that's next to our driveway. But they get good at that decision. How about on cutting? Do you think we could work on that at home?
Yeah.
Cutting? Cutting. Cutting's what we worked on first. Basket cut, space cut, fill cut, right? So again, you could make it in pieces. I could stand in front of my player. We could even mime it without a ball. He could mime a pass, juke step cut, juke step cut, juke step cut. Let's do the other way. Juke step cut, juke step cut. Then I could transport myself and be his wingman. He passes an actual ball to me, and he juke step cuts, and I become the trampoline, pass it back to him, right? And then what we just did, what I really like to work on with players, is the fill cut to catch and drive away from the pass. They can run toward me, I throw it to them, they drive away from me, and they get layups. So again, we're building some decision-making, some layers to it, so that A, it's not boring, and B, they can see where it fits in the game. So what I call snapshots is when they get in the game, they're like, I've seen this before, I know exactly what to do. Boom. Question?
Can we play games?
No. We're going to play one-on-one next. But I'm going to show you how to play it.
How do you play one-on-one?
I'm going to show you. Let me have my people that have been at this basket the whole day stay here with me. Everybody else back up 3 steps so we have some space. I need a line right here without a ball. Coach, can I use you? I'm going to make you our passer right here in the middle. If you're at this hoop, you have not been at this hoop. Back up. If you're at this hoop, I need you here without a ball. You don't need a ball. Hey, you don't need a ball. Come here.
I found a sexy chicken.
Don't need a ball. I'll take your ball. Actually, let's trade you. I'm going to give you 2. We'll put that one away. All right. Can I have you hold this one? All right. We're going to play player against player one-on-one. I'll let you hold 2 balls. So your job is to pass to either side, one at a time. Blake, I'm going to use you first on defense because you played this before. You're going to go block line. Players, hold your ball, please. I need you to see this, so when you get to your basket, we can play, and coaches don't have to re-explain the game. We call this closeout one-on-one. Who knows what a closeout is? Anybody? Fairly common term as you get to higher levels of basketball. It just means the defense is running to the guy that caught the ball. That's closeout. And we're going to demolish him because we're really good at offense. So, option 1, you shoot it right when you catch it. Option 2, where's your pass coming from? Your right side. Where are you going to drive? Away from the pass would be left. So if I catch a pass, Blake comes to get me too hard, I know I can't shoot, I drive. Layup. The tricky part, what gives the offense an advantage here, is he doesn't know who he's playing against. We got 2 options. Let's back you up behind the black line. And coach, I'm going to actually pull you back out of bounds here so they don't run into you. So coach gets to choose to pass to either side. Don't catch it with your nose. I recommend your hands. Yeah? You need them out of your pockets. All right. Okay, so you're catching a pass. You got shoot it, or where are you going to drive? Away from what? The pass, which is also away from him. He's running at your side, so we're going right-hand drive layup if you can't shoot it. Why should shot be first? Back to decision making. Why should shot be first?
Because of the defenders are in the middle, so you have an easy cut to the basket.
It's even simpler than that. If you always drive it, how can he guard you? He can just go over here and meet you at the basket. Pop. He knows you're driving every time. If you could shoot it, what does he have to do? He's got to come get you. And now, what can you also still do? You can still drive it, right? They're not equal. If you set up to drive first, lunge like you're going to drive, right? Just stay in a lunge for me. I want to demonstrate this. If you lunge like you're going to drive it, and now I stay back here and you decide you want to shoot it, what do you have to do? You got to move backwards to shoot it. your shot just tanked, right? You just missed a lot more shots. So we want to shoot, shoot, shoot. Everything's a shot. Make the defense get us. Again, smaller ball, lower hoop, scaled court. This is a possible shot. Looks pretty good. It's technically correct. He can make it. And we're going to make it worth 3 points. So he's got a big incentive to go stop him. And now our drives are a lot more open. So let's play this. Yes, question.
So if I go like this,
Yep.
I want to shoot, but if I go like this, you want to drive.
Close. It's going to happen a little faster than that, but let's demonstrate it. See if we can make it work. I want toes behind the black line. So coaches, all our side hoops are the same. I'm going to demonstrate a couple times, and then we'll switch you up. Defense behind the black, offense at the wing, coach in the middle controlling the pass. And again, it's one-on-one, it's not two-on-one. So you can't pass to him. You can only shoot it or drive it. And you're playing just based on who catches the pass.
Gonna play defense forever.
Ready? Let's play. Oh, good shot. Were you open? No. What should you do instead? Drive. Yeah, Blake was like armpit fouling you right there, right? He's like leaning like this. Don't smell his armpit. Drive by and score. All right, you missed. So we're going to send you, actually, how we're going to rotate this is everybody is on the baseline coming into the defensive position first. If they stop the offense from scoring, they take their place. So all you guys move down here. You're the new offense. My red man is defense.
I want to get to stay.
Not you. You just missed the shot, so you're at the back of the line right now. Sorry. All right, you ready? When the ball bounces, let's go bounce pass for coaches. When the ball bounces, the defense is live. Catch with your hands. There we go. Shoot it. He's not in your face. Shoot it, shoot it, shoot it. Boom. Like it. All right? So, players, hold the ball. Soccer players especially. What decision are we working on? It's between two things. What are they? Which one comes first? Shooting or driving. So what do we not have to think about a lot? We don't have to think about teammates. Do I need to pass to anybody? Should I drive left or right? It's just shot or drive right. Shot or drive right. Shot or drive right. So my challenge is to make your decision in 1 second. Let it fly or let it bounce in 1 second. Yeah? Third and fourth graders, you probably are ready for that. First and second grade, we might have to work toward that. Let's go to our hoops. We're going to play it just like this. We need 2 balls in the coach's hands. All the other balls away. Not my hands. Your basket coach's hands. Let's try this. I need a player here. I need a player on the yellow dot. I need everybody else out of bounds down here. Everybody else down here. And I can take your ball away. Yep. Yeah. I might keep it closer actually for them just so it's shooting range. Like scale to the human size. So then you can pass it from, yeah, that's good. All right, who's on defense first? I need a defender. Who's up first? You want to play? Go toast the black line right there. All right, I need to take your ball. Coach is going to pass you one. Whoever catches the pass, I need you. I'll help you. You're playing defense. So whoever catches it, you're going to try to take their ball. Keep it that simple. All right. Ready, coach. Let's try this. Shoot it. Yeah. Coach. Yeah.
Ready? So you're gonna defend it.
All right. Let's make a player on defense instead of a coach. Yeah? Let's take everybody to baseline if you're not on a dot. Everybody to baseline if you're not on a dot. Coach, I'd like you to control the pass with both balls. Everybody to the baseline here if you're not on a dot.
Tyson.
No, you're going to be the defense. And we're actually going to take this dot out. This is coach's spot. You're going down there. Woo. All right, now we're ready. Either one of you may catch it. You're guarding whoever catches it. Shoot it or drive it. If you stop them, you take their place. We're going to try to crank this fast. Ready? Shoot it. Huh. There we go. Yeah. So I actually like to have coach kind of hold 2 balls so you can cycle a little bit faster. You made her miss. You take her spot. You go back in the line. New defense in. You. Ready. Shoot it. Yeah. Good. You stopped her. Ball to coach. You take her place. New defense in. Ready. Shot. Yes. Shot. Here we go. You made a miss. You take his place. Back of the line. Here we go. New defense. Step up to black line. Go be big and scary. Make him shoot. Victor Oladipo. Oh, he's close. Good shot. I like it. You made him miss. You take his place. You think we got to calibrate our range here so we can make shots happen. All right, hold on a second. Let's replay that. Where'd your pass come from? Where do you want to drive? Away from pass means this way. The shortcut to the basket. Let's start over again. Hey, stay on your feet if you want to play. Ready. There you go. Go get her. Yes. Good drive and shot. I like it. All right, rotate. You stopped her. You take your place. Yep. Let's go back in the line over here. All right, ready. Shoot it. She's not guarding you yet. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Huh. There we go. All right. 1 second happens fast. All right. 1,000 shot. New defense up. There we go. We're getting there. Okay. See one over here. 1,000, 2. Let's try again. Where'd your pass come from? Somebody grab that for us. Pass came from here. Where should I drive? Away from the pass means I need to go this way. Where'd you go? You went back toward the pass and you ran into Michael Jordan over here, right? Drive away from pass. Let's do it again. Left. Try it one more time. Here, this thing. See this thing? This is your left hand. Yeah. Dribble that one. Here we go. Ready? All right, hold a second. You dribbled with your left hand, but where did you go? You went toward your right hand. Oh, go this way. Punch it to the rim. That's why we're here. We're practicing. Let's give him one more try. Go dunk it with your left hand. Here we go. Oh, pretty good defense. He still got it. Hey, good job. All right. Michael Jordan takes place. New defense in. Let's go fast. All right. Now, is it faster to shoot after 2 dribbles or without any dribble, Teddy? Yeah. Where'd you go with your 2 dribbles? You went in and then back out and took a much more difficult shot. What could you do? Shoot it right when you catch it. He didn't stop you. Let's do it again. Replay it. Remember, option 1, shoot first. Make him come and stop you. Ready. All right, try again. You did a dribble catch. You bounced it before you caught it. I want to catch 2 hands, fire. Yes. That's good, Teddy. I would just to make it an easier catch. Okay. Yeah, it's just easier control. While we don't have any defense risking to steal it, just bounce pass for control purpose. Ready? Let's try again. Where do we want to? Hey, we need the ball back. Where do we want to drive? Better. Here we go. Shot, shot, shot. Oh. All right. Now, I just asked the same question to the guys over there. Can you shoot faster after 2 dribbles or before 0 dribbles? Yeah. You did 1, 2, took the same shot, didn't go anywhere. Let's replay it. Come back over here. Mr. Dot. Let's do the same defense. If he's not in your face when you catch it, you should already shot it. Yeah? Ready. Shot. Yeah, there we go. Now, if you can shoot it right when you catch it, like, boom, then you're going to allow him power and they won't be able to guard you. Good defense, you stopped him. Hey, if you don't have a ball, you should be baseline, right? You going up next here? Yeah. Okay, we got a rotation. Go ahead, play it.
I didn't even touch the ball.
Let's try again. That would be rugby. We are playing basketball. Shoot it first. Drive it if you can't shoot it. Okay. Better. Were his hands up? I saw some hands up. Means you should drive it. All right, next defense. Let's try it. Shot. All right, hold again. Let's try it. Start over. You don't need to dribble to score. Shoot it first. Drive it to basket if you can't shoot it. Ready. Yeah, that's a good shot. That's the decision we're getting good at. All right, rotate. You're up. Ball on the floor. Ball on the floor. Save your ankles. Thank you. All right, we're going 2 more. Here we go. Shoot it. Oh, yeah. Good decision. Good decision shot. All right. My New York to Las Vegas guy is ready. Shoot it. Oh, good try. Yep. Rotate. New guy up. New defense. Oh, he goes to the steal. Oh, he almost scored it. Good shot. That was some scary defense. Good job. Yeah. All right, new defense up. Let's go last 2 plays, coaches. All right, hold on a second. I see a lot of happy feet over here. Let's try again. You walked around and had a dance party, but we didn't play basketball yet. Let's replay. Coach has ball. What are your 2 things you can do? Shoot it or drive it. No? Let's see what we can do. Ready. 1,000 shot. There we go. Yeah. All right, let's go last play right here. Good drive. Woo! Like it. Let's go last play, coaches. Last play. We're going to stop there. Let me get all the dots picked up and come to the bleachers. Pick up all the dots on your way. Pick up all the dots on your way. I need pancakes. Stack them all up. Grab a dot. There's a yellow one over there. Race coach for it. Knock him over. Take his dot. Ball's on the rack. I'll take a stack of pancakes. Thank you. Thank you, Teddy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Let's go ball on the rack. You can stack those here, it's fine. Thank you. All right, in the bleachers, I want to talk at you. If you were not aware of the schedule today, we actually have open gym starting right after this. So the whole court will be open. You guys can shoot around, practice some stuff if you wish. I want to wrap up with some Q&A and a couple summary points I have in mind. Let's start with questions. How about players first? Who has a question about what we did today? Yes, Blake. I like that feedback. Thank you. Thought the circle drill was really helpful. What'd you have? You had your hand up a second ago. You still got a question? I'll take both. What do you got? Okay. Okay, good. We like driving and learning how to work with our teammates. Drive and kicking. All right, any other player questions? No. I mentioned only that term very briefly. The kick is the pass we throw from inside the court to outside to a shooter. So I'm not kicking a ball, just a specific type of pass. Yes?
I like when we pass and then drive.
Good. Pass and then cut. Yeah? All right, how about quick review? What are 3 cuts? 3 destinations we can cut toward. We only practiced one of them really today. What did we cut toward? Basket. Good. What's the second one? Space. That's my favorite. Cut to space. What else? Ball cut. Good. We're filling space. We're cutting toward the ball usually. Awesome. How do we tell where to go if we're working on our circle and our teammate dribbles with his right hand? How do we know where to go?
You go to the right.
Go to the right. Good answer. How do we know that?
Because then he'll pass it.
Good. Yeah, that's what we hope for, the outcome. He might just score it. I call it a semi-assist. Who knows what an assist is? What's an assist? In the back. Yeah, it's a pass that leads to a score. So when we're driving and kicking, I call it a semi-assist. If I move to space in our circle and I pull my defender out of the way, my teammate gets a layup, I call that a semi-assist. I didn't touch the ball, I didn't do anything but just move to space, but I pulled defense out of the way so my teammate got a layup, right? It's a very useful tool. If you watch the Celtics, like if you watch for triangles and circles, when you watch the Celtics play next, they're pretty awesome at this. They are killing the whole league because they're good at those 2 concepts. Still, same rules apply. If you watch closely, usually only 3 guys are involved in the final play that leads to a score. There's 5 out there, so they got some more options, and they have a lot of space because they can shoot really far away, but 3 guys are usually involved in the final play that leads to an action. I want to talk about layering skills. We talked a lot about the big idea, concepts, like I modeled. We want to get from situation, decisions, tactics is kind of where we worked on today. The individual skills really come down to the final couple pieces as you get to the basket, right? So what we worked on our one-on-one game to finish. There's a lot you can build into footwork to catch and shoot it, footwork to drive it, drive away from the pass, like layering all those pieces together. So what I want to leave you with is a framework that I learned, communication method called Tag Teach. And it's a acronym, TAG, that stands for Teaching with Acoustical Guidance. And what it really comes down to is really precise instructions and really precise feedback. So there's a lot of layers to that. The simplest way I can leave it to you is say your last instruction in 5 words or less, and say yes only if they do it correctly. Say nothing else. So you might say try again if they didn't quite get it right. But what we're constantly doing is refining what are those 5 words. So what we worked on today is for shooting, what we call a stride stop as an example, I can go left, right, shot. So my tag point is left foot first, right? So they do it, left foot, I say yes, yes. Sometimes I do right foot, I say nothing, or I say try again. Left foot, yes, left foot, yes, left foot, yes. And then we can work on the timing. Often players will either step after they catch it, they traveled, or they'll step too soon and then catch it, and they lost their rhythm and their power. So I call it step after bounce. Coach throws me a bounce pass. After it bounces, my timing is correct, we can say yes to that. So our tag point is step after bounce. Bounce pass, yes. We might have airballed the shot, by the way. We don't care about anything else that's going on, right? We're dialing in, like, the best phrase I found is zooming in. We are taking coach, parent brain, and player brain. We are zooming in, laser focus on one piece that we say yes to. And what we found is we can build a lot bigger puzzle of technical skills a lot faster by building it in tiny little pieces. We're like, yes, foot is correct, left foot first, yes, yes, yes. Timing is correct, step after bounce, yes, yes, yes. And then we build those pieces up. And so what I'd encourage you to do is to start like we did today, start with cutting, start with driving, and then build those skill pieces downstream from that. So I get really good at finish when I'm open. I might brick the layup all the time, right? Pass when there's a chest read in my way. I might throw a weird pass. I'm going to get better at that over time. But then you can start saying, okay, let's stop for a second. Let's assume we are throwing this pass. How can we get it off our dribble into our teammate's hands? Like, how can we make it a good pass? Can we throw it overhead? Can we throw it as a chest? Can we throw it as a bounce? Can we throw it as a reach through? Like, we can play with all kinds of solutions to the problem. But again, the framework that's most helpful for me for both motivation and long-term development is start with the big picture. give them a game scenario, give them a tactic, give them a game situation, and then funnel down to the skill so that when they're doing the skill, it's like, this is fun. Like I saw Jason Tatum split a ball screen and score a layup last night. Now let's go work on that because I know how this fits into my game. Any questions from parents? We'll wrap up. I see another player question. What do you got? I have not coached with the Celtics. I have done some development as a intern with a mentor of mine with some NBA players. Domantas Sabonis and Paul George and Russell Westbrook and a lot of those guys in their younger days. Parent questions. Again, my goal for today is really application of practice at home. So any questions in that realm? You'd like to meet Tatum?
Yeah.
That'd be cool. Parent questions, yes. Yes. Yeah, great question. Yeah, so actually last year we built a lot of that stuff in partnership with Jamie and a few other rec departments. So we have the practice plan, which is semi-helpful from the feedback I've gotten, but the really helpful thing I built last year is a YouTube playlist that attaches to each drill on the practice plan. And it's all 3-on-3 based. So if you're going to coach a team, we'll definitely be getting that all out to the coaches. I'll encourage Jamie to share it with everybody. We're also going to share the recording of today so that other people that weren't here can watch it. You guys can go back and watch it and just try to grasp some more of those pieces. It's very stressful, I know, as a parent stepping into new coaching world. You got 8 players that may have not touched the ball before, and you're trying to do something in 8 weeks of practice and games. So it's a lot of work to do, but we're going to try to be here to support you with all those resources. And we're doing 2 more clinics, one with the coaches and potentially another one with players as we get into the season a little bit. Any other questions from parents? I got player questions. Yes. Yeah, I'm sure there's actually some stuff in our videos that'll work on defense, and I'm sure your coaches will be working on defense. I'm kind of an offensive-minded guy, so that's where I default to. But I think the next meeting is probably going to be our skill evaluation for 3rd and 4th grade, and then you're going to split up your teams, meet your coaches, and you'll get into practice from there. Yes? I have not. I'm too young to have seen Bird play in the Celtics. Sorry. All right, guys. With that, we'll wrap up. I'm going to hang out for a few minutes. If you got individual questions, you want to come talk to me. Oh, and before you leave, I'm going to hand out a gift card to our program. We're going to be giving these out to everybody that's registered, but it's a $25 gift card to come and try our program toward anything you can do with us. You may have one. Whoop. One at a time. Let's form a line. I'm going to go you first. Don't take from my stack. Single file line, please. I don't like grabbing things out of my hand. Thank you. You're welcome.
Zoe, over here.
Good work today.
I already go there.
You do. I guess I'll let you have one anyway. Just because no, just one, please. Thank you. Good work, dude. All right.
What is this?
There's a gift card, so you can come and practice more with us at our gym if you want to someday. Good job, dude. Nice to meet you. Good work. You're welcome. You're welcome. Huh. All right. You're welcome. Hi there.
Thanks, buddy.
You're welcome. Nice to meet you, Joe. Take care.
Hey, thanks very much.
You're welcome. Tell me your name.
Phil.
Phil, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Hey, tell me your name.
Evan.
Evan, nice to meet you. Thanks for joining us out there.
Absolutely. I love a coupon if you have that.
Yes, absolutely. Which one was your child?
The really shy one in the red shirt.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Her name's Flynn.
Her name.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
In the
that's
Flynn in the red shirt. All right, cool.
She's really shy. So
All
we're
right.
working on getting her in there.
Yeah. Oh, we've got a good group of girls. Kind of the third. Is she 3rd grade?
Second.
2nd grade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's got a lot of height, so I'm like,
She does.
basketball's
Yeah.
good for you.
Yeah. So 2nd and 3rd grade, we've got a good group of girls training right now, Monday and Wednesday afternoons.
Yeah, that sounds great.
If she's looking for more, maybe after the season,
Yeah.
see what that schedule looks like.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I think that's like this year to make it more comfortable. And
yeah, that helps a lot. Cool. Nice to meet you.